I got to know Richard Settle in the context of a big neighborhood battle over a parking garage starting right where I'm standing with no setback, no landscaping, 5 stories high on this little narrow residential street, Avenue D, right across from single-family homes with one exit that would discharge 500 cars onto Avenue D. Well, the language in the ordinance that the neighborhood negotiators saw at first reading, its only public hearing, did not allow the kind of garage Richard later claimed it did. So when Richard first turned up 10 years later and said, gosh, we have this ordinance that lets us do what we want to on this street, he sounded believable. He is great at sounding believable. That's why he gets paid so much. Well, Richard has obviously had considerable power and influence over the last couple of decades in Austin. And I guess what I find so sad is that he has not used that power for things that we really need. If Richard had used the power he has for affordable housing, for public transit, for the many things our community needs, Austin would look very different. And, you know, I've asked Richard why he takes the projects that he takes and the clients that he represents, and he always laughs and says, well, baby needs a new pair of shoes. And, you know, for a while I thought, God, he must be raising centipedes, but everyone says his wife and daughters are very lovely and just have a normal number of feet. I think the saddest thing about Richard is he really doesn't see that his actions have consequences.